What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Super Metroid. Last time, I said that I was going to backtrack out of Norfair here, but I kind of changed my mind. The reason being, the way that you actually have to get out of this area is a little bit not immediately apparent, and also making your way back to where you have to go to actually proceed towards the end of the game is, because I have basically all of the items now, all the upgrades anyways, there's a lot of little like missile packs and energy tanks and stuff like that that are just kind of along the way that I might as well demonstrate getting. Like, obviously I'm not going to get everything, but I don't want to like get stuff off screen, and I'm not going to just ignore it and pretend it's not there, so I figured I would demonstrate my return anyways. I shouldn't have come down here. So, the way to get out of here is you backtrack here to this long room with all the rocks, and you can just head to the left here. And that's basically just how you escape. And that's, I mean, it's not, that's just all there is to it, really. Except I think there's over here like a missile tank or something. Yeah, missile tanks normally, obviously I don't really care about them all that much, but they are actually, they might come in handy. I know I'm going to need a lot of missiles in the near future, so like, I didn't mean to use another power bomb. Almost. Does the double jump actually get you up high enough for that? Doesn't seem like it. Well, whatever. I could get up there if I put enough time into it, but I really just don't care. Avoid the lava. My first time trying to get out of here, I actually backtracked to the one room that was like gradually filling with lava. That I don't think you ever actually saw it because I was going fast enough, but yeah, that room is completely immersed now. So trying to get through there was fun. I managed to do it, but then there was a one-way path that kind of ruined all my fun. So now we're basically out of Ridley's lair. Can I just shoot this? No. I must morph bomb. Gonna kind of make our way, and bam! We're back in Norfair normal. So, just kind of make our way through here back to Brinstar now. Here we are in Bubble Mountain, and shoot everything because we need to restock on supplies and stuff. And if you wanted to, you could actually just make your way back to your ship, and that'll just make everything all good and stuff, but I don't want to go quite that far back. As you may notice, the gravity suit has made me immune to the lava in this room. It's kind of weird. It's like there's two different kinds of lava. Like, there's the transparent lava that does still hurt you, and then there's this orangey lava that doesn't. It's weird. There's something about this lava, like, it kind of looks almost like chunky to me. So, yay for chunky lava, it does not hurt you? I don't know. It's very strange. So, most of the interesting stuff, there isn't a whole lot of interest in Brinstar, or Norfair here. Because obviously we spent a lot of time in Norfair already, and It's a little bit further into the progression, so the time that we have spent here, we've had most of our items for anyways. I'm trying to think if there's anything in... I don't think there is anything down there at the bottom of this shaft. I don't know for sure, but nothing obvious comes to mind. So now I'm back in Brinstar here. We haven't really explored Brinstar in a long time, so we've gotten a ton of items since we were last here, so there should be a lot of stuff for us to find. Obviously this specific area we've been to, because this is how we got to Meridia, but... you know. This is always kinda... It's probably not the most interesting to watch, but this whole backtracking to the start of the game thing has kind of always been one of my favorite parts of Metroid-style games, just because it's like, hey, you're back, and you have everything in existence now. Look at how awesome you are now. Isn't it amazing? Try and make your way up here. It's actually kind of funny the way these areas work now, just because, like, having the screw tack is almost counterintuitive in this particular spot, because you end up killing the platforms that you might want to be freezing to progress. But yeah, I don't think we have to go up the second set of those guys. This is where things should start getting interesting. I know, if nothing else, there's a whole bunch of power bomb doors that I remember coming across that we couldn't do anything with the first time around, so... Obviously, we can open those now. Okay. More power bombs, that's cool. I'll take them. I don't think I really have any particular use for power bombs anymore, but whatever. Mostly all I care about at this point is missiles and energy tanks. Super missiles would probably be useful. Also a couple of little, I guess you would call them Easter eggs that I want to demonstrate. If I can actually remember where they are. They're not really Easter eggs, they're just kind of quasi-hidden, semi-secret things that, if you've played this game, you probably know they're there. Open that gate. Down here. I'm glad that other little gate on the right side didn't go all the way up and like block our path or something. That would have been annoying. But energy tanks are cool. Definitely a fan of that. I guess the idea is you do that so that it will bring you up to the top, so you're not completely stuck if you don't know how to wall jump. So I think I mentioned before, like, the game basically never assumes that you know how to wall jump. You can do it from the very beginning of the game, but it never requires you to do it. Well, I don't want to say never, but like, it's not something you need to be able to do to be able to beat the game. So they're always very good about giving you alternative ways to get through places. Missiles up here. Obviously you're supposed to grapple across that, but screw that noise. I'll have none of it. That's everything in this room. I don't know. I don't actually care about getting literally everything, but I don't want to miss anything super obvious. Mostly just energy tanks, I guess. Okay, so here's one of them. You probably ran into this if you've played through the game before. This is how the game teaches you to Shine Spark. There's also a little energy room here if you need to restore your energy, which is actually kind of important because you need to Shine Spark to get out of, well, no, actually you do need to Shine Spark to get out of this pit. So if you like fell down here when you had like 10 energy left or something, without that energy room you'd be kind of screwed. Well, this is one of Samus's animal friends. He's like, hey, this is how you Shine Spark. So that's pretty nifty. Make our way back through here. I believe the other major area to look at is down here. You need the power bombs to blow this up, I'm pretty sure, so... One way... Well, not one way, but like a gray door there. But I think that gray door is weird in that, like, there's... You don't have to kill everything to get through it, it's, like, literally just a one-way door. I meant to use normal missiles there, not supers. This energy tank is deceptive. You might have seen there, I went into the ground a little bit. There's a little bit of a gap there that you will most likely fall down if you don't know it's there. I just remember that energy tank in particular being especially deceptive, making me very angry, because I fell down it like 3 times. Supers. I fell down on purpose. What's in here? Save room, okay. Yeah, I think I might as well use that. I don't know that I'll necessarily need, like... I don't know if I'm in dire need of the extra security that save would bring me, but... Might as well. Base jump! I just love the combination of the space jump and the screw attack. It's so cool. Ah! These are our alien monkey friends that teach us how to wall jump. So, this is... You need to wall jump out of there? I don't know if there's another way to do it. Well, whatever the case. That's the closest you ever come to needing to wall jump. And that's what this great door is for. It might be possible to Shine Spark up there. I kind of doubt it, though. That's kind of cool. It's just so you get these little kind of mini tutorials from these little animal friends. So, pretty good on supplies. I could use a few more super missiles, but I don't think it's especially important. I don't really need power from missiles so much as quantity at this point, I believe. I could be completely mistaken about that, though. I think these things tend to give you, like, mostly energy, so farming them, it might not be the most efficient. And you could just head up that way and go back to your ship if you really wanted to refill, but I think I'll be okay. Instead, we come down this way. Here we have the statue room. Statue for each of the 4 main bosses. We got Kraid. We got... I guess that's Crocomire? And then... Raygon. And last but not least, Ridley. We've beat all 4 of those bosses, so... Statue decides to peace out and... descend into the earth. And once it's done doing that, we will follow. And we have an elevator down. head down. Down, down. I mean, I guess Norfair is technically lower than this, but here we are. We have arrived in Turin, the last destination in the game. Apparently we have a map of this place already, so that's convenient. I guess we might as well hit the save point up. And with that, I will leave you here for today on Let's Play Super Metroid. Catch you later.